So I genuinely hope that the above information has intrigued you, because it shocks me day in and day out as to why this information is not hitting the masses. I know that it can be very easy to stick to what has worked in the past, and we know that within the endurance realm, the strength and conditioning world hasn't mixed very well, or potentially the communication has not been there, or collaboration has not been there between two coaches. So I'm a heavy believer in not taking athletes away from their sport. So we're not here to take you away from your sport. Your sport of being an endurance athlete, a runner on the bike, or a swim, that's your sport. Similar to a basketball athlete or an NFL athlete or an AFL athlete, I can't make those athletes get into a team. I can't give you a position in a team. I can't make you a better athlete. I can't make you have better decisions on the field. That's not our job as strength and conditioning coaches. Our job is to give you physical development that is going to give you an opportunity to increase your performance on the field, on the run, whatever sport it is. We are not here to drag you away. So the strength and conditioning world can be very confusing because there's so much competition out there. So it almost seems like every strength and conditioning coach is out there to put a heavy barbell on your back or give you something that's super fancy and that doesn't seem like it's gonna help you on your running. When you implement a strength and conditioning program that is proven and uses the right systems, it will benefit every single athlete. We all train the same. If you read above in the coaches section, I've said every athlete trains the same. We just train different times or different durations in our phases. Okay, because it is super important that we train every modality. If I'm an NFL athlete, I'm gonna spend a lot more time in my power development and my strength development than an endurance athlete. But vice versa, we're still going to have our NFL guys in our off season going to go through high volumes. They're gonna go through that strength endurance because we wanna heal our tendons. We wanna go through some type of metabolic disturbance. But they're going to spend most of their time in that max strength and max power because that's what they need. That's the characteristics of their sport. Then you go on the endurance side of things. You're gonna need to spend more time on your aerobic endurance. We understand that is your modality that you need to spend the most amount of time in, but we still need to ensure that we complement this with max strength because you need to hit every curve and every modality, just different durations and different phases. So we need to make sure we hit this home, and this message needs to be sent to the masses when it comes to endurance athletes so we can start to reach optimal performance with our athletes because we're missing such a crucial piece to development over the long run. So we need to make sure that this message gets out. So we genuinely need to help people and want to help people. So comment below, tag, share it on Facebook, share it on Instagram. Make sure you let people know that this is a potential avenue that is going to have a massive impact on the way that you approach your sport and the outcome that you get. So stay tuned because there's going to be another blog next week and we're going to keep diving into this and potentially get a message out that's going to make a massive difference to the industry. So stay tuned.